Today is a little bit of a different day and flying a different type of aircraft. I'm up at Huddersfield microlight site, which is near Cochrane parachute dropping place, taking the Eurofox Tailwheel, and then James from Attitude Airsports is coming with us as well in his Eurofox tricycle, and we're going over to Huddersfield, Crossland Moor for some lunch, and then maybe Barton later on. Those of you who follow me on Facebook will know that I've been flying a Eurofox Tailwheel for about last year, about 60 odd hours, 70 hours maybe I've got it in it now. So that's today's plan. Many of you will recognise Wayne from an adventure with Anthony and I in the Cirrus, or helping on many a PlaneOldBen production. What you don't know is that it's actually his Eurofox that I've been flying the last 12 months or so. So Wayne, tell us about the Eurofox.
It's a 100 horse Rotax engine, 3-blade prop. It's approximately 2 years old now. We're very fortunate to buy it with 19 hours on the clock.
And then you and I have put on a few hours over the last year, haven't we? What have we done, about 110?
110, it's about 130 on it now.
Is it? It's brilliant.
Brilliant aircraft.
We love flying it. It's really versatile, so it'll cruise at 100 knots quite comfortably if you dial it up slightly. Takes off and lands easily in sort of 350, 400 metres, no problem. It's really comfortable. We've done some long trips, haven't we? We've been all the way down to London. But yeah, so I've actually been flying a Mkii for the last 12 months, but we've been just enjoying the flying, haven't we? So that's why we've never made a video in it yet. I'm going to take you over to see James. He has the other Eurofox here. He's coming with us today. He's the instructor at Attitude Airsports at Huddersfield, just doing some pre-flight checks. You alright, James?
Morning, Ben.
So what's our plan? Where are we going?
A day off today from instructing, so we're going to go over to Crossland Moor, get some lunch,
nice.
And then maybe into Barton.
Have you been there before, Huddersfield International?
Never been, no, so I've heard it's interesting, so we'll see what happens.
Cool, right, we'll go and do a little bit of a brief now, and then we'll head over. I think we'll go over to Singleton's probably, and then land and have a good burger and chips.
So.
It's a pretty nice route really, just head south-east bound. I think if we go east of Preston, so sort of route towards the M6 junction 32, down this way, keeps us just further to the east of Wharton, and the way to the chipping gliding site, so that's one we need to watch out for. Right, we've rigged the cameras and had a little breeze, so it's time to strap in and get us started, let it warm up. There's not really much of a taxi here, we're straight onto the runway nearly. Weather today looks absolutely amazing. I've flown a little bit recently and the weather's not been very nice at all, so I'm excited to actually fly when the weather is actually good for once. So let's give you a quick tour of the cockpit. So we've got here at the front, we've got a digital airspeed indicator along with an analog one around the back. Then we've got its own little air data computer in here, which gives us attitude reference, altimeter, true airspeed, outside air temperature, so that works fabulously, along with the altimeter as well. Again, you've got two bits of altitude on there, and gives you the flight level also. We've got the RPM gauge down the bottom left, and then on the right hand side we've got the vertical speed indicator. We also have one radio on here, and then you can do DW, so listen to both channels. We've got a nice Mode S transponder. Left hand side you've got your mags. The key doesn't do anything, it's actually a push button start, which is just here. And on the right hand side you've got all of your temperature gauges, so you've got the oil pressure and temperature, water temperature, and the volts as well. It's got some good strobes on, nice powerful strobes, and that's about it. But it's a good cockpit, really really nice layout, I absolutely love it. It's not missing anything, I don't think. It's got sort of the same interior stuff as your normal GA. Alpha Traffic Golf Charlie Kilo Delta is entering runway 02 to backtrack. We've got crossing the right side, so we're going to depart, we'll depart in the circuit, so we'll climb out, be a right turn to depart on downwind, and en route we can climb up to 3,000 feet if you like.
Okay then.
Just try and get a bit higher up the hills, crossing to the right, so it'll be good aileron into wind, so we'll get the tail up nicely, and then climb out. We'll climb out at
65?
Climb at 65, yeah. We've got all lights on, boost pump is on, done the pre-takeoff. Okay, good T's and P's, we're good to go, so ailerons into wind, are you following through? Knees wide. Lost traffic, Golf Charlie, Kilo Delta Delta's taken off runway 02. Not too bad on the old crosswind.
Yeah.
I've got good T's and P's. And pitching for 65.
Golf X-ray Mike, rolling 02.
And we'll climb out to 70. Well, it's not as bumpy today as I thought it would be.
Quite smooth, isn't it? I was expecting a real ride. Real rocky ride.
We'll just continue the climb up now. Okay, passing 1,000 feet AGL, the fuel pump and landing lights coming off. Engine T's and P's are on the green. Lots of traffic off, Charlie Kilo Delta Delta's down with high runway 02 to depart to the southeast. Minus accelerators up slightly, we'll just go up to 80 knots. We've got great rate of climb today, haven't we? It's amazing, isn't it, the performance of the 100 horsepower engine. So 4.7 on the RPM, climbing at 80, it's giving us 1,000 feet per minute still. That's a thermal now, so even better.
It's an amazing power to weight ratio.
Golf Delta Delta to water. Water radar, good afternoon, Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta, request traffic service.
Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta, Waterton, good afternoon, pass your message.
Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta is a Eurofox Russellfield to Huddersfield. We're currently just 3 miles south of Russellfield, passing altitude 2,200 feet, altitude 3,000 feet, traffic service.
Golf Delta Delta, you're just slightly broken there, squawk 3641.
3641, and we're just passing 2,400 to 3,000 feet, Golf Delta Delta.
Delta Delta, roger.
I've just slowed us down slightly.
Water radar, good afternoon, Golf Charlie Kilo X-ray Mike, basic service. Golf Charlie Kilo X-ray Mike, Waterton, good afternoon, pass your details.
Good afternoon, sir. Golf X-ray Mike is also Eurofox Mike Flight. Same routing and position as Golf Delta Delta. Request basic service.
X-ray Mike, roger, basic service, Waterton QNH 1023.
Basic 1023, and we are transponder equipped, sir. Golf X-ray Mike.
Golf X-ray Mike, squawk 3642.
3642, Golf X-ray Mike.
Oh, lovely day.
Yeah.
Golf Delta Delta, you're identified as traffic service reduced, operator at the limits of solid surveillance cover.
Traffic service reduced, Golf Delta Delta.
And you are aware of your colleague in your vicinity, similar level?
Hey sir, I've got a tally, Golf Delta Delta. Hey, 3,000 feet, 42, 15, that's giving us 95 knots. That's amazing that, isn't it?
And are we virtually into wind? Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been used to lately 140 knots in the DA42.
Pull it back to about 100, oh yeah, about 4-1, something like that, and you'll get about 90 knots.
But when we first started flying it,
Golf X-ray Delta, as you continue northbound, both Chipping and Cochrane are notified active.
Golf X-ray Delta, thank you.
Golf Delta Delta, as you transit in the vicinity of Chipping, just keep a good lookout, they're notified active.
that's copy, thank you, Golf Delta Delta.
Golf X-ray Mike, likewise Chipping notified active.
Tally there,
Golf
one
X-ray.
glider.
Going, yeah. I was just looking out, I couldn't see anything till then, but I see the windsock on the ground though.
Hey, free to check fuel. We've got about 5 hours endurance. Radios next, we're going to talk to Huddersfield next. Engine, T's and P's on the green. We've got a little fuel flap down here which opens and closes. That helps us regulate the oil temperature. And DI, we auto aligns on here. And compass, come up right, 130. And altitude 3,000 feet on 1023. Huddersfield Radio, Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta is a Eurofox with 5 miles to northwest inbound, join overhead runway 07 left hand. Always hard to find here, isn't it?
Yeah, two massive aerials right in front. Can you see them?
Yeah, it's just past those, isn't it?
On the other side.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this chart. So here, we're going to fly, this is dead side, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're flying over.
So yeah, get ourselves near overhead, have a little look, see what the windsock's doing, the threshold that we're going to land on, and the next turn is going to be whichever turn the circuit is, it's going to be a left turn. Huddersfield Radio, Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta, dead sign, sending runway 07 left hand.
Doesn't look too strong on the ground either.
No.
You can't miss them numbers, 2-5.
They're good, aren't they?
Huge.
Use his slow ground speed to get the height off.
Two planes on the ground.
Yeah, one of them's a Cirrus.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's watch for joining traffic.
Can't see anything.
Huddersfield Radio, Golf Delta Delta's turning downwind to land runway 07. Keep it on, checks. Toes on clear the brakes, undercarriage is fixed, make sure you don't have fuel pumps on. Instruments QFE is set, T's and P's from the green, carpet. Got the long light on, you're all strapped in, I'm all strapped in.
Strapped in, good to go.
Okay, speed checks, flaps to half. Approach is looking clear. Full flaps, trim. Now we're slightly high at the minute, but that's intentional, just because I don't like the landing options right beneath us. Huddersfield Radio, Golf Delta Delta's final runway 07 to land. And we're looking for 50 knots.
And we are hoping to stop on the grass.
Yeah. It looks like to be a slight cross from the right hand side. We've got flaps, toes, carpet away.
60 knots.
I might need a little slip. Do a little slip, I think. I'll get the speed off. We're at idle already, so that's better.
Yeah, now we've got 50 knots. Should be good there.
Take up flaps, toes.
It was a bit of a dance.
I know, yeah, we're down.
Lovely though.
Yeah, it's a bit gusty, wasn't it?
What of it?
Golf Delta Delta's vacated 07. Yeah, James is slipping it in as well. I thought we'd have got the height up a bit easier, to be honest.
It doesn't come off easy, does it?
No, just well with the headwind, but that.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought the headwind would really slow us down, but it just goes on and on. Look at him slipping there.
Well, we've made it to a slightly windier than forecast Huddersfield. Landing was good. Maybe next time consider coming in on half flap, which would have just helped. The Eurofox stalls around 34 knots with the full flaps down. Right, we need to go into the International Lounge now, which is just here, and pay our landing fees, and then we're going to walk down to the pub. The pub about a mile walk away, which is absolutely lovely. About a half a mile, 3/4 mile walk to the pub, so we're trundling down this nice little country lane now, and the wind has got up actually. Had a classic burger and chips for lunch. We've had a little change of plan now. We're thinking of going to Barton next, but I went there like 2 days ago, so instead we're going to go over to Sherburn, which is about a 15-minute flight from Huddersfield, and then we'll be able to use the big tailwind that we've got to get back to Rossellfield, or maybe go back to Wharton on the way back from Circuit as well, but we're just making it up as we go along. Who knew that Wayne was quarrying?
It's not actually quarrying.
Yeah, a good digger.
If he had the land, I would have a JCB. I would have a JCB above a Ferrari any day.
Really, just
to
a
move
dig?
one pile to somewhere
I'd just
else.
dig holes and fill them in again.
Checked out the Eurofox, now time to head to Sherburn, so let's make sure we've got fuel, nothing bad's happened to the aircraft when it's been sat here basically. And then flight time over to Sherburn isn't too long at all. It's about 15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, 15, 20 at max.
And then we quite like going to Sherburn, it's very chilled out, grass runways as well. The other option was Barton, but we thought, just because I've been recently, it'd be nice to go somewhere a little bit different. And Wayne likes Sherburn, and James with as well, he's never been to Sherburn, so the plan is now to head over to there. Sherburn Radio, Golf, Charlie Kilo Delta Delta, Eurofox, 6 miles to the west inbound. Request airborne information.
Hello, runway news, 10 right hand on the tarmac, QFE 1023.
310 right hand tarmac, QFE 1023, Golf Delta Delta. Golf Delta Delta is at the 8 boundary, route showing overhead runway 10 right hand. Okay, anyone else joining?
Golf Delta Bravo, vacated runway.
Golf Delta Delta is dead side descending runway 10 right hand.
Golf X-ray Mike, dead side descending 10 right hand.
Charlie Sierra's turning downwind 10 right.
Golf Delta is final 10 to land. There we go. 60 knots are okay. Got flaps toes, car beats away. Like a bit of a crossing from the left.
Golf Foxtrot, yeah, overhead 10, descending dead fine, a full stop landing.
Golf X-ray Mike, final 10.
Gonna float a bit here, I think, but we're alright.
I've got plenty to go at.
Yeah.
Hey.
And we're down. That's quite a gusty one, wasn't it?
It was.
That was a pretty bumpy trip over, albeit it was a nice direct route. It's taken about 15 minutes to get here. It's Wednesday today, Sherburn's busy as usual. I've had a coffee and a cake, which is working out the best way to go back now. Last time we came here we went north of Leeds Bradford, so sort of hooked around this way and then came west into Rossall Field. But we're thinking if we're going to do that we're going to lose all this tailwind, so we're thinking of just sort of going south and then chinking up slightly north on the way back. And the benefit of that as well is we don't know if Leeds will let us across. They're landing southerly today. So we need to just make sure that we're not going to track the whole way around their airspace if they say we can't have a transit. So we'll just go to the south, get out of their way, and then route to Pole Hill VOR, talk to Wharton for radar service, and then straight back into Rossall. It's quite a nice trip back. It should be around 40 minutes or so. The boys are having Eurofox envy because there's another couple of Eurofoxes based here at Sherburn. So they're talking about colour schemes and which looks better and avionics and stuff, but I really like our pair. We've found the Eurofoxes and we're heading over for a sneaky look round to see what they're like. I quite like this in black and silver, and then there's another one down here similar to James's. It's Attitude Airsports, which is sort of in the same blue with some stripes. Taking over these Eurofoxes. The important things to do now is check the fuel and just have a general look around the aircraft, make sure everything's okay. Still got around a good 2.5 hour endurance, and the route back is about 1 hour. Possibly some circuits that'll leave us with at least 1 hour reserve. The thing that we've got to do with these days though is swap over the batteries. So these last for around 2 hours, and I've got little battery packs basically on them. So I was unclip the battery packs now and put them in the back. And they're quite good actually with the GoPro because the battery packs wear down first and then the main battery stays charged. So it's quite a nice way of swapping it over. We're also using today the Pilot Aware. I'm going to make a specific video just on this. We've got the new Pilot Aware Rosetta down there, which is fantastic. That plugs into USB here, and that gives us full traffic, so mode S traffic into Sky Demon, and also mode A and C proximity, and it is really great for sort of enhancing situational awareness of where traffic is and what's going on as well.
Runway use 10 right hand of the tarmac, QFE 1023.
10 right hand, QFE 1023, Golf Delta, thank you. Golf Delta is lining up runway 10 tarmac.
10 right hand, QFE 1023.
Got from choice.
Golf Delta Delta, staying off 10 tarmac.
Downwind, 6 and go, Golf Delta Bravo. Yeah, fix your Mike's lining up 10 top.
Was that alright for you, Wayne?
That was good. Yeah. That'll pass.
Please radar, good evening, Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta, request traffic service.
Charlie Kilo Delta Delta, please radar, patch message.
Golf Charlie Kilo Delta Delta is a Eurofox Sherburn in Elmet to Russellfield Microlite 5 near Lancaster. We're currently just 3 miles west of Sherburn, altitude 2,300 feet on 1022. Originally bound to Dewsbury, requesting a traffic service.
Golf Delta Delta, Roger, Squawk 2674, QNH 1023.
2674 Squawk and 1023 on the QNH Golf Delta Delta.
Golf Delta Delta, identified traffic service, maintain your own terrain clearance, you're below minimum sector altitude.
Traffic service in train clearance, Golf Delta Delta. Eurofox formation 129530, go.
129530.
1.
2.
Water radar, good evening, Eurofox formation, request traffic service.
Eurofox, Water Radar, good evening, Squawk 3641, past details.
3641, Eurofox formation, 2 Eurofox, inbound to Russellfield from Sherburn and Elmet. We're currently now just 5 miles west of Pole Hill, 3,300 feet on 1023, requesting traffic service.
Eurofox formation, identified traffic service, it's extremely reduced due to the limited radar covering your present position, and chipping is notified active.
Traffic service reduced and cover chipping, thank you, Eurofox formation.
And Eurofox formation, the walk QNH is 1022, if need be, cleared to transfer the man.
1022 set, Eurofox formation. Welcome traffic, Golf Delta Delta, downwind runway 02 to land.
Looks good.
Mike, downwind 02.
Please good landing light on, toss through the brakes.
Welcome traffic, Golf Delta Delta's final 02 to land. A half flap.
More than half that bit's alright. It's just a matter of keeping us straight and on the centre line, yeah?
See how that goes, Wayne. It's trending back towards 50 knots. Need a little slip here, Wayne. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
tailwind nearly, isn't it, look?
Golf X-ray Mike flat.
Well, that's a bit more of a tailwind, wasn't it? Golf Delta Delta's vacated 02.
Not a little bit. Well,
That was good.
what you call a grand day out.
I think that went really well.
Pleasurable. Relaxed.
Yeah.
Not charging about. You know. Hurry up, eat, go.